Welcome Libra to your weekly reading from the 15th to the 21st of August. We're going to go ahead and see all the energies coming in for you this week. I'm starting off with your oracle cards because this gives us a nice lay of the land, the core energies coming in for you this week, my dear Libras. And then we're going to do a nice deep dive with our tarot cards. So just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate, not to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time. And you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and more applicable information. Sometimes it's even nice to even if this resonates, it's nice to have a look at those readings as well, because they might follow on with different insights where that relates and kind of is connected to what's happening here. So this looks very interesting, Libra. Okay, so we've got the friendship card coming in. So we know that there is going to be something with regards to a friend or friendship or your soul tribe or group of friends that's coming in. Usually when we see this, as you can see, all their hands are connected. So it's like some kind of additional support, additional insights, additional advice coming in from those who love and care about you. Okay, then we've got a lovely card coming in. It's the full moon in Capricorn, end of a tough cycle approaches. So that's really nice. So some area of your life, this is, you please take this as it resonates, within your life circumstances, Libra. There's some area might be a little bit tough, okay? Could be in any area. It could be something to do with relationships, friendships maybe, even it could something to do with a friend, family, work. But we've been told really nicely with the full moon in Capricorn, it's the end of this tough situation, but we will get more insight with the tarot. Then we've got an interesting message here about choose a new direction. So what we will do is, this is something I need to look at the tarot with, because there's some area that's going to come up and we'll get clarification that Spirit is just advising you to choose a new direction. So we will look at that. And then you're also being told with this psychic abilities, Libra, your third eye this week, and I'm sure this has come up quite recently in one of your other readings, Libra, if I'm not wrong. Your third eye, which is your insight, your intuition, is heightened. This week, 15th to 21st of August, please don't second guess yourself. If you get a feeling about something, if something feels a little bit off, something doesn't feel right, Libra, trust it. Okay, because with this card coming in, it just tells me your intuition is heightened and spot on. And, just like sometimes we walk into a room and we can just get a funny vibe, like something's gone down here. You're going to be spot on about that. Maybe you meet somebody for the first time. They come across very nice, very friendly, very open. And you're like, there's something more here. Just trust it. And that's not saying, walk away, run away. Just keep your third eye open, because it's telling you something. Right, let's see. With the friendship card, we've got the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, and we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so with this new direction, I'm actually just going to pull one more card, because I want to get a better idea in terms of what this is relating to for you, Libra. Let me just see what this is. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we will talk about that. All right, so let's start here with this friendship card. This friendship card, underneath our friendship card, we've got the King of Swords. Now, King of Swords energy is very much about, the King of Swords is, and it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, guys, it's just kind of telling you to channel this energy when it comes to your friends and your friendship circle. And King of Swords energy is very much about seeing things for what they are. Okay, it's like what the feeling I'm getting around this, it's just about being honest about a certain friend or a certain group of friends. Maybe if you have been a little bit let down or disappointed about regarding a certain friend or a circle of friends in the recent past, King of Swords energy is just coming in to tell you, guys, you don't have to sugarcoat this. There could just be something going on here that you just have to look at for exactly what it is. Just sometimes, people are show you one thing, and maybe it's just they can't come through in the way that you need them to come through. Maybe they're just a little bit of fair weather friends. King of Swords energy says don't be afraid to look that in the eye. Don't be afraid to say, okay, you know what, these friends are great and they're lovely to go out with, but when it comes to my talking about what is meaningful to me, talking about what really what's going on in my life, this is not the group of friends or not the friend I would do that with. This is about just seeing people, and this is also very much about this, seeing people for who they are, not necessarily saying they're bad, but not everybody is going to be your true blue friend, okay? And you need to be honest about that with yourself. This end of a tough cycle, guys. So what this tells me with the Four of Cups, this tough cycle is just really, for a lot of my Libras, it's about you've been through a period where nothing seemed to go for you in a way, all right? It's like it could be in any area of your life. It could have been work where everything was just a bit blah, okay? You weren't excited about anything. Nothing motivated you. You were just, everything was just like, almost like flat, like just for me, it feels like flatlining energy. You go to work because you go to work, but there was no inspiration, there was no motivation. It could have been if you, in your relationship, you just had hit a little bit of a slow period. Maybe you were both very, very consumed with work. If this is like your love life, maybe if you're looking for somebody, it's just like there was nobody around. You were just going through the day-to-day kind of, should I date, shouldn't I date, should I get out there, shouldn't I, like, it's like, and this was a tough period for you because it was all, like I said, it was just like nothing much happening, just dull. Okay, blah, okay, but this period is coming to an end. And when we've got here, choose a new direction. Now, this is very interesting because whatever this was for you, Libra, if this was your dating life, if this was your relationship, if this was work, this choose a new direction comes in with the Six of Pentacles telling us you need to be in a scenario that is much more fulfilling for you, okay, where you feel like what you put in, you're going to get back. This is very much related to, and it's coming to an end. So I want you to know one thing, this 15th to the 21st of August, this starts coming to an end. And it tells us quite nicely that now there's an energy shift with this new full moon on the 11th and this new moon coming in on the 27th. The energies are heightened, energies are changing. And for you, Libra, the balance that is coming into your life now is that what you're going to focus on and what you're going to put your energies into, you're going to start getting back. Okay? And with this High Priestess, I'm just going to put this here because I just want to talk about these cards. With this High Priestess energy and with this King of Cups energy, it's telling me you're coming into a far more fulfilling time, a far in this area of your life, okay, where it was tough. Okay, it was tough in that it was so unfulfilling for you. When this new direction now, this new thing that is going to be happening is you're going to choose something, and it could be that you don't even have to change what you're doing. Okay, so if you say in a relationship that you hit a little bit of like you kind of just nothing exciting was happening. When we say choose, can you see there's like a wand here? It's like you kind of bringing something more into it. It's like, how can I make this if you want the relationship to continue. So you've been with your partner for a few years now, and it's just like things are just, the same old, same old. It's up to you to bring this magic back into it, okay? This could also have to do with your work life. It's about you kind of bringing something in that now becomes more fulfilling for you. And for some of you, it might be that you look at doing something different. And I don't think it's necessarily leaving your job, but maybe you start doing something on the side that fills you up, Libra. Okay, it's also, or maybe you find an aspect of your job that is just far more rewarding. But there's definitely something here about what you put into it, you're going to start getting out of it. And this is King of Cups telling you, you got to use that's what I'm saying. There's no rash behavior here. It's not like, okay, you know what, this job is not fulfilling for me, and it's been really like mundane and blah, I'm just throwing in the towel. It's not about that. With the King of Cups energy, the King of Cups energy, it's about think this through. Be wise, be smart. Can you change it? Can you shift it? Can you start doing something else within it? Okay. But the big thing is now what you put into it, you are met back. It's not just like you're giving without receiving. Okay. Also, it tells you with your psychic abilities, don't let this become overwhelming for you, because there is something coming in that's going to balance this out, and it's going to be wonderful for you. This is not, don't worry, don't get into a stressful situation. Don't get worried about it. Don't get concerned about it, because this is just mental energy. The thing now is to keep your balance emotionally, kind of know that your intuition is spot on. We've been told this again with the High Priestess, and you just need to find a different route and a different direction within this area that has been a little bit tough, a little bit blah for you, and it's going to be far more fulfilling for you. Right, let me go ahead now, Libra, and pull an additional message for you with a little tarot for this week. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and we've got Temperance. Very nice. This is lovely, because it just really tells me that the energy is moving now. The energy is moving the next week, 2 weeks, over this full moon, new moon period. Things are moving fast now. Okay, things are gaining momentum. And with this Ace of Wands coming in, it's lovely, because with that, we've got this new opportunity. This new opportunity for me is the Six of Pentacles energy. And it's very important that whatever you do now, whatever effort you make, in whatever area it is that is under spotlight here, that you are getting back. You are being fulfilled as well. And Temperance, which I love, comes in and just tells us that with this change and this shift of energy, there's going to be some kind of balance being restored now. There's like, you've been patient, but there's something coming to an end here with this difficult cycle, and there's now a nice equilibrium coming back into your life with this give and take energy. Lovely. Let's go ahead and pull an additional tarot, for an additional oracle card for you, Libra, just to see the best energies for you to tap into and work with. The Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. Okay, there is a big picture at work here. There is a big picture at work here, and the Giraffe Spirit comes in and just says, see how this tough cycle is ending. See how when the work that you're putting in, is it coming back to you? Because there is a bigger picture at play here. Okay, and trust your intuition. So there you have it, my dear Libras. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you'd like, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And to all my Libras, I just want to wish you the most wonderful, wonderful week.